Hey, it's Captain Roger. Let's go for a walk. You know, I have to confess, I'm not really in a good mood for walking today. I'm tired, I'm grumpy, I'm wishing I was on vacation. It's been a struggle pushing myself to do the things that I should be doing rather than just taking a nap, reading a book for fun, or researching travel destinations. I am somewhat reassured by my awareness that I am not alone in the universe, and I know that everyone has days like this. And there is reward in doing what needs to be done, even when it's uncomfortable or wearying. Gideon, in the book of Judges, he faced a similar problem. He met the angel of God one afternoon while he was threshing wheat, while he was in hiding, trying to avoid the Midianites. The upshot of that meeting was that Gideon built an altar to God, calling it the Lord's Peace, celebrating that he had met God's angel and not been destroyed. Some days are like that, right? That's the way a lot of people seem to think. Hey, if I ever encounter God, I'm doomed. By the way, that is never the case in Scripture. God always shows up with an armload of love and mercy, just hoping that he gets to lavish them on us. And Gideon, he leaves that first meeting thinking, wow, God sent someone to talk to me. How cool is that? But then, that very next night, the Lord speaks to him and tells him to go tear down the fertility altars that his father has out back and build a proper altar to God and sacrifice his father's second best bull and use it to consecrate the new altar. Which Gideon did, kind of. He got 10 of his guys together and they destroyed the idols the way they'd been asked. But he and his crew kind of snuck out at night and very quietly did the deed, hoping that maybe no one would notice, no one would catch them. Unfortunately, the problem when you've got 10 guys is that someone's going to talk. And so someone did. And pretty soon there was a whole mob of townspeople who were told had done a careful investigation, which I suspect lasted about 3 seconds. They found out who did this. They got a mob together and they charged over to Gideon's house where he lived with his father, with their goal being killing Gideon for messing with their gods. Doing the right thing sometimes puts you in an uncomfortable situation. The standout guy in this story, though, is actually Gideon's father. He sees this bloodthirsty mob at his house, calling for him to send his son out so they can deal with him. And Dad goes right out there. And he combines a surprising atheism along with threats of vengeance on anyone who hurts his kid, saying, look, if these idols are really gods, they can defend themselves. And anyone who says otherwise is going to have to do so with a spear in his guts if he makes a move towards my son. The crowd responds by going home, but not until they give Gideon the cute nickname of Baal's going to get you. And he gets to live with that for the rest of his life. This all somehow combines into Gideon agreeing to lead God's people to freedom, but cautiously. He apparently was encouraged enough by this whole mess to go on, but he wasn't encouraged so much that he would walk any closer to God than he had to. I think I'm going to let you draw your own conclusions here, because I'm out of time to finish this story today. I need to finish my walk. We'll hear more about Gideon when we meet tomorrow. Grace and peace to you all.